it's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel for Infinite Hope, one of my favorite shows on this channel. If not the favorite show, I cover good news here because everything in the world is so down all the time. It's negative all the time. So I try to balance things out, make sure that you guys get your dose of positivity for the week and the weekend and the week coming up. And yeah, so please make sure that you smash that like, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and comment down below if you're watching the highlights. And yeah, share it out into the world, into the internets and the social medias, and get people more involved in the positivity. Happy Friday. Happy Infinite Friday, Mega Mac. Thank you for being here. Big supporter. Akansha, thank you so much for being here. It says, please, Auntie, pray for us in India, COVID crisis too. Please pray for India. I do. I pray for the world. I pray for everyone out there affected by this craziness. And thank you for being here. And I appreciate you. I do pray for you guys. I hope it settles down soon. It's getting crazy over there. But thank you for joining us, for listening to some good news. Maybe get some positivity in you. Maybe it'll help just a little bit. The grifters here doing some cleaning and listening. Well, thank you for being here and listening. Stieg is here. What's going on, Stieg? Yeah, good stuff. Jack Nerdy with a $5 super chat says, for prepayment for your services. Oh my, well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Out of the gates, you're coming in here with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I got some good stuff going on today. Marco, hey, what's up? Happy Friday to you. Good to see you. Ancient One is here. Ancient One, I'm pretty sure I promoted you to a mod on my channel because I know that you are always just killing it, getting everyone hyped in the chats, making sure everyone's smashing that like button. I love it. So thank you for helping me out all these weeks. And yeah, so you are now wrenched. I dub the mod on my channel to get people excited. I need a sword. I need one of those, what's it called? Like one of those Link's sword, like the Sword of Truth. I dub the... Anyways, it's my terrible English accent. Hey, Shane, what's going on? Good to see you. Adriana, hi. It's been a while since I've seen you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Joey's here. Hello, Joey. I am having a good evening. I hope you are as well. I'm excited because I'm going to the mall later after this. And girls like to go to the mall, so yay. Andrew's here. Hello, Andrew. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Steek says to use nunchucks when you dub people. Way funnier. I don't know. I don't even know how to get nunchucks. How do you even get nunchucks nowadays? That would be funny. Mind you, I will probably like knock everything over, and that's where the funny part will come in. Like I'll just like destroy my entire desk trying to do that. And that's probably the funny part. And that's okay. I'm here to entertain. I am here to entertain you. Are you not entertained? You should be, because I have good stuff. Good stuff coming up. Okay, let's begin the show. With some cool stuff happening in the world, in the sciences. Science, yay, science. We had watch NASA Mars helicopter make aviation history. The first powered controlled flight on another planet. There it is. This thing. Oh, let me share audio because this thing has a video. They're doing good things over there. Trying to get people to other planets.
Well,
there we go.
Our team has been working over 6 years, some even longer, towards that dream of experimenting the first ever flight at Mars, and this morning our dream came true. If we can play this video, this is taken from Perseverance rover. Video
So
of
cool.
our
There it
dream,
is.
just beautiful.
Everybody keep your eye on that. It's gonna fly. It's flying. It's gonna fly. There it is.
Taking off.
There it goes.
Goosebumps. It looks just the way we had tested in our test chamber,
Woo!
space simulator chamber here. Absolutely beautiful flight. I don't think I can ever stop watching it over and
Sweet.
over again.
I know, right? It's so cool. Can you imagine being involved in that project? This is like your life's work.
And lands.
You got this helicopter on another planet.
When things work.
So yeah, the link is down below. Check it out. Check out this video. This lady talks about their adventures and how, what's going on with everything over there. And that's awesome. That's good stuff. Good stuff happening in the sciences. You know what else happened the other day that was super exciting? SpaceX. Speaking of Mars, Elon Musk's SpaceX Starship SN-15 was able to lift off and land without blowing up. So these are good things happening. Let's check this out. Ooh, there it goes. And we have liftoff. Liftoff. That's amazing, guys. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at this cool rocket.
As we get a view of the 3 Raptor engines as we're powering our way to 10 kilometers altitude in today's test flight.
So cool. So cool. And then it lands without blowing up. I'm just gonna let it play because it's so cool, man. I love it. I love these kind of achievements in human history as we're dealing with so much craziness.
1 minute into flight, we're through 2 kilometers altitude.
Here you have Elon Musk doing good things.
Next major event,
achieving
about 1 minute,
great
is we will
things.
turn off the first of the 3 Raptor engines. We get T plus 4 minutes,
So here
34
we go.
seconds. While we're working to regain video, it looks like we've got a shot looking back at the flaps on
That's his
Starship.
belly.
We're in the horizontal descent phase now. We're passing
Horizontal
6
defense.
kilometers.
Okay, here it comes back.
Starship
There it is.
heading back to the landing zone.
Heading back to the landing zone. I was watching this and I was like, is it gonna blow up? Is it gonna blow up? Look, they only have 2 engines going while it was landing. It didn't blow up. It landed. Yay. How cool. Look at it. It's so cool. That's amazing, you guys. Things are being achieved. It has landed. It was awesome. This is amazing. Here's a picture, just so you guys kind of can tell, because I thought this was really cool. Where did I save this picture here? Okay, so this is kind of like, this is the Apollo. This is what we're watching here. We watched this part. Basically lift off. They're going to attach this part later, but this part was successful, and this is just the rocket. Just a comparison. The comparison to what's going on. That was cool. And this is the inside of the ship. So this is where, the astronauts would be chilling out when they're going to Mars. And I thought this was really cool. Some really cool stuff happening there at SpaceX. Yes, hail Elon. He's going to be on SNL on Saturday. That's going to be dope. He's already had like amazing interviews just on the street. Like I saw a TMZ interview with him. Just really cool stuff. Follow Elon Musk on Twitter. That guy, he posts like the best stuff. And yeah, Dogecoin to the moon, baby. That's all I got to say about that. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go with Doge. Yay. Thank you, Elon. All right. Steve, I'm not highlighting your comments. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The comments in the chat. Yay, 10 likes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right. Moving on with our next piece of information. This is going to be a little bit about archaeology, because you guys know how much I love archaeology. So details of the stunning Maya acropolises and sophisticated civilization revealed by laser scans. This is very close to where I live. This is the Yucatan Peninsula. They're using LiDAR and things to basically be able to tell where the Mayan civilization resided. I don't know if I shared audio. My goodness, StreamYards really needs to make it so that I don't have to do this every time. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this video.
The scale of ancient settlements, but also their diversity and complexity.
Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. I love it. The link is down below if you guys want to know the details. But yeah, good stuff happening in archaeology, in sciences. Gosh, I love science so much. Okay, here's another really cool thing that came up. And this was actually sent to me by my good friend Kai MFS. Stunning hoard of Bronze Age jewelry discovered by local hiker in Sweden. Cool stuff, right? The hoard likely belonged to an elite woman. It's like a Viking or something. A Bronze Age hoard brimming with fine jewelry was discovered in Sweden in early April when a local man investigated what he thought was a piece of scrap metal sticking out from under the pile of rocks in a hilly, wooded area. Thomas Carlson was doing an outdoor navigation activity called orienteering when he uncovered the stash located just outside the municipality of this place in southern Sweden. He quickly realized that the metal wasn't scrap, it was ancient bronze jewelry that had since turned green. It appeared that a wild animal had recently dug up a few pieces revealing the metal, so Carlson contacted the local authorities who told archaeologists about the site. Sweden, so this is one of the largest hoards that we've ever excavated from the late Bronze Age in Sweden. Project leader Johan Ling, a professor of archaeology at the University of this Gothenburg in Sweden, told Live Science, and indeed they're also very spectacular bronzes and very well preserved bronzes. So this is some of the stuff that was dug up. This is the place that they found. So really cool stuff going on. Things are being found, history being made, amazing stuff. This stuff belonged to like elitist women apparently. Really cool stuff. Roger H with a super sticker. Thank you. I'm guessing it's a thumbs up. I don't even think I have to look at this. It is a thumbs up. Thank you, Roger. Thank you. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Stieg says, if it was an elite woman, she was probably a Norwegian tourist. Of course he would say that. I was kind of waiting for you to make a comment about that. There you go. Krusty, hello, says, fascinating. Didn't know bronze went that far north. Well, there you go. There you go. Maestro, she says ancient Karen accessories. Yes, it was an ancient Karen. That's funny. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, I have a good clip about that. Here.
Oh, well, I know how you feel, Dr. Solomon, which is why we are staging a protest this Friday.
Oh, shut up, Karen.
I love Third Rock from the Sun. Such a good show. Okay, next. Oh, and I saw Jimmy. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And we got American Misfit. What's going on? To infinity and beyond. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So we got some cool studies coming out. This is kind of like a Mr. Obvious. Thanks, Mr. Obvious, or thanks, Mr. Science, about this study. But this says teaching children to play chess found to decrease risk aversion. And again, thank you to Kai for sending me this article. A trio of researchers from Monash University has found that teaching children to play chess can reduce their aversion to risk. In their paper published in Journal Development, they found out, they described studying the impact of learning chess on 400 children in the UK. Playing chess has long been considered a game for those with good logical skills. But past research has also shown that good players must also be able to take risks when necessary, sacrificing a knight, for example, if it looks like a move that will ensure victory. In this new effort, the researchers wondered what sort of mental impact playing chess might have on people who play the game in their youth. To find out, they enlisted 400 school children ages 15 to 16 and 16 in the UK who had never played chess before and training them to play chess. Each child was then tested over a year to detect any changes in their cognitive abilities. The researchers found that most of the children experienced a decrease in risk aversion in a variety of game playing scenarios. They also noticed that playing chess also led to better math scores for some of the students and improvements in logic or rational thinking, which is what we really desperately need on this planet right now. So everyone, if you have kids, please start teaching them to play chess, because we need this. We need improvements in logic and rational thinking on planet Earth. It is in dire need. The researchers note that the game of chess is very well suited to build confidence and risk-taking when there is reason to believe it might improve outcome. In contrast, students also learn to avoid taking risks haphazardly, finding that such risks rarely lead to positive outcome. They also note that the line between good and poor risk-taking is especially evident in chess, which means that the more a person plays, the sharper their skills becomes. Practice makes perfect. That's pretty, yeah, okay. The researchers also found that the skills learned during chess playing appeared to be long-lasting. Most of the children returned their decrease in risk aversion a full year after the end of their participation in the study. The researchers also note that they did not find any evidence of changes in other cognitive skills, such as improvements in grades other than math or general activity. But we desperately need this. So let's start playing some chess with our kids, people. We need it. When I was younger, my uncle taught me how to play chess, and it was really cute because it was like something we used to do like every weekend. And I remember like he would always win. And then a couple of times, like one time, I remember he let me win, and I was so happy because I thought that I'd won. Like I was like, I finally beat you, and I was so excited. And so he let me win though. He was really kind, and he let me win. But it was such a boost to my confidence when he was like, oh yeah, you won, good job. But we played for a long time. I love chess. Chess is a good game. Yeah, right. Eclay's like, is that article from Duh magazine? Like, duh. Yeah. There you go. Steek says, I played chess with my nephew a few weeks ago. Well, that's awesome. Everybody should play that. Maestro says, chess today, every game is a stalemate. Oh man, that's not good. You need competition. All right. Let's move on to some cool news, human connection stories and whatnot. Starting with this one I believe this was sent to me by Megamax. So thank you so much for this. He tagged me on Twitter. I encourage everyone to do the same. Tag me on Twitter, Nina7Infinity, and let me know if you find cool Good Samaritan stories or any kind of good news, and we can share it and talk about it. So here we go. And this one, it says, Jersey proud two brothers will walk across the U.S. to raise money for restaurant workers. That's cool, man. Walking. That's amazing.
Well, talking about going to great lengths to help others during the pandemic. How about 3,000 miles in length? Two brothers are about to walk from Asbury Park to San Francisco. The Ardeen brothers, Aiden and Lewis, they were bartending in Asbury Park before COVID.
Crazy.
They got laid off because of COVID. They got a lot of friends in the industry, so they came up with this idea, raise money and walk across the country. So that's what they're going to do starting Saturday at dawn. They're walking out of Asbury Park, headed west. They're hoping to raise $30,000 for the Restaurant Workers Community Foundation. If you want to help, we got a link for you at news12.com tonight. But
Good
walking
people.
the country, helping others, it's a Jersey proud combination. Dave, just a casual jaunt to California.
This guy's reaction.
The brothers better like each other, right?
What a weirdo. This last guy was a weirdo. I was like, what? But anyway, that was a story. That was a cool story. I really liked it. I think that they're doing good things and they're exercising while they're doing it. That's awesome. Andrew says, that's a great story. Greetings from Asbury Park. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think it is too. I think it's good stuff. Yeah, he does look odd, right? Like he was weird. I was like, what's going on with this dude? He's kind of weird. Adriana sends me a $5 super sticker. What is it? What did I get? Oh, it's a little quirky dog saying, good job. Thank you so much. Thank you, Adriana. It's so sweet of you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. What else do we got next? Okay. So, I'm not into NFL. I'm a huge basketball person. I know all the players. I know everything going on with, the NBA. Usually I know I know a lot of stuff about the NBA, even though I'm not watching it right now because I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break because of, things. But I saw this story about the NFL and I thought that was really, really cool. It says this was interesting about an NFL player that says hours before being drafted, Steelers Najee Harris hosts party at homeless shelter where he used to live. That's crazy, you guys.
For roughly 3 hours, friends and family of Najee Harris waited for this moment. The Antioch High Star was selected 24th overall by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Good for him.
The wait was stressful as hell, man. Especially with
he's so happy.
with all with just everything that they told me before, and I'm just glad that it finally happened.
Yay!
It's a moment that was years in the making, and the journey to the NFL wasn't an easy one. Najee Harris, his mother, and 4 siblings lived in this tiny room at a homeless shelter in Richmond during his childhood.
His mother was instrumental in getting him and all those children through what normally would be the most horrific experience of their life.
On the same day he was drafted, Harris returned to his roots.
It's a long journey though, but it's a hard-fought journey. But at the end, it's the feeling that at the end, after you've done everything, it feels amazing to finally, come out the end of the tunnel, with somewhat successful.
Harris treated everyone currently at the shelter to a draft party full of food and goodies. Those that know him say the running back that went on to play his college ball at Alabama always finds a way to give back to his community.
I've been knowing him since he was a little boy, and he's been a very humble person, and it couldn't happen to a better kid. Like literally, he's a warm, loving person.
Now Harris moves on to the next chapter of his life with the Bay Area in his heart and kids just like him believing anything is possible.
Aww.
It gives me a lot of inspiration.
That's awesome, you guys.
heading into the week.
This is what this is about, right? Like when you come from real hardship and then you persevere and you get to a good place and you go back, and yeah, it's a good heartwarming story. I wish him all the best, and I hope that he does help other people in similar situations to him. It would be really cool, and I like that story. I think it's great. Yeah, exactly, Mega Mac. Great example of a pro athlete. That's exactly what that's about. I love it. I love it. I think you're the one that sent it to me, one of the people that sent it to me. So thank you so much. Kai, I see you in there. Yeah, really sweet story. I love that. I love that. Yeah, that's a good mom and a good man. You know, good moms, man. Like, you know, this is what happens when you have a good parent, you have a good mom, you have a good dad, and they help you get through life, and then they achieve great things. It's all because of good parents. So that's awesome. That's awesome stuff. Okay, so next story. Here we go. Let's go with this one. Man receives new car thanks to the kindness of Good Samaritan. During a snowstorm earlier this year, Jimmy Preston spotted John Bradbury walking along Holland Sylvania Road heading into work. Preston stopped him and gave him Bradbury a lift to his job at Kroger. So there they are. After the encounter, Preston and the nonprofit Blessing in Disguise helped give Bradbury the finances to take driver's education courses and fees to receive his driver's license. And now with the driver's license in hand, Bradbury received one more surprise on Thursday, a 2013 Toyota RAV4 that has been fully paid off. Jim White, Toyota covered more than half the price with money from a GoFundMe that Preston set up, covering the rest, plus 6 months of car insurance. Bradbury will also receive a new bike rack for his car and a new bike. He said it shows there are still good people in the world. You should treat everyone how you want to be treated, he said. Well, that's so cool. That's amazing. People coming together just help this guy out. That's just a good story all around. So that's awesome. Good Samaritans are awesome. Good people doing good things. That's amazing. And that's always a good thing. So here we go. Moving on to the next story. This one was really cute. I really like this story. I thought it was a really cute story. 5-year-old is neighborhood hero for drawing colorful messages of hope on her house during lockdown. So this is like one of her drawings, and she's look how cute and happy she is, like jumping up and down. The story goes, a little girl has become famous in her neighborhood after drawing colorful messages of hope on her family's garage door in lockdown. She seems like her and I would get along, because I'm all about hope. So her and I would be good friends. Mom of 2, Christine Hiddich, another great mom, has been letting her 5-year-old daughter, Elidith, oh my God, I'm so bad at announcing names, turn their black glossy garage door into a massive art project. Twice a week since April 2020, oh my God, I'm just going to call her oh my God. Twice a week since April 2020, Elidith has let her imagination run wild, covering the space with mermaids, dolphins, Spider-Man, and dinosaurs. Aw, Spider-Man. She has this week illustrated it with the rainbow flowers and the words hope as lockdown is further eased in Scotland. So they're from Scotland. E has a little stool she can stand on to help her reach higher up, and her artist mom gives her a hand with things she struggles to reach. People stop them in the street to ask if the drawings are hers, and an adoring fan club has begun leaving boxes of chocolates on their doorstep. Proud mom Christine said, whatever comes into her head, she does. It could be quite random. One week, we had a fairy tale as she had been learning about them at school. So there was a fairy godmother, and it began once upon a time and ended happily ever after. She did poppies for Remembrance Day and one for Valentine's Day. It depends on what is happening around her. When neighborhood shops ran out of chalk, rather than paying more for an online, Christine decided to make some from scratch using plaster of Paris, food coloring, poster paint, and flour. That's so cool. She's that's awesome. Christine added, she's just drawing outside to make people happy. So here's another drawing of hers, house gallery. What a cutie pie. Christine has already worn out one broom by scrubbing down the garage, but when it rains and chalks wash away, and E starts from scratch on the next dry day. In August, E was rushed to hospital by ambulance after she flew off a roundabout at a play park and broke her elbow, needing an operation to fix it. Ouch. There she is with another drawing. But while she couldn't draw with her right arm, she became ambidextrous. That's so amazing. She decided to, you know what? I want to keep drawing. Christine said she was learning how to draw with her left hand. She just wanted to keep going. She was going into P1, first grade. So she was really anxious about not being able to do stuff. Now she can write with her left hand as well as her right. That's amazing. I'm only right-handed. I always thought ambidextrous people were really cool. A smile goes a long way. How sweet. How sweet. E is now loving being back at school as lockdowns in Britain ease. And one thing is for sure, the little girl is no doubt excelling her art classes. That's awesome. Good for her and good for that mom for encouraging her daughter to do good things. And I mean, how cool is it that she overcame being, with a broken elbow and decided to become ambidextrous and just keep going, because that's good stuff, right? That's what that's about. Yes, this girl rocks. I love it. I love it. Good kids, good moms, all that good stuff. So that's awesome. Let me see here. I had to press X because the next one's from Fox News, and I had to make sure that it doesn't play some weird video. So here we go. Okay. Louisiana car dealer helps homeless man and inspires millions to do the same. So this was a cool story. A Louisiana man who has been homeless for 3 years got a helping hand and a second chance at life thanks to a local car dealer and his team. Alclyde Dominique of Dominique Auto Sales in this place, Louisiana, told Fox News that it's not unusual for there to be somebody sleeping in his car lot located in an unprivileged community. Sometimes they're sleeping in the car, sometimes they're sleeping in the boat, sometimes they're sleeping under awnings, Dominique said. There's the young man there, and there's Dominique. Jamie, however, was different, according to Dominique. He was very kind. He was just happy to be with people who are treating him like a human being. Well, everybody should be treating everyone like a human being. It was a rainy morning on April 22nd when Dominique and his employee Sean first found Jamie on their porch. Jamie, now 33, found himself on the streets a few years ago after his grandparents, who had been taking care of him, passed away, Dominique discovered. That's sad. He and Sean drove Jamie to get a hot meal, paid for him to stay at a local motel for the night, and even picked up some supplies for him at a Walmart. All we were doing was just being a friend and getting him something to eat and getting him a room, he said. That's all we were planning on doing. Sean had recorded the entire interaction with Jamie, from getting him food to dropping him off at the local inn, and posted it on TikTok. The clip has already amassed over 10 million views. All of a sudden, droves of people from all walks of life started to reach out and ask how they could help. Many offered to pay for him to stay another night at the motel. There they are driving around. That's awesome. The donations started rolling in. In one night, I think we got about $2,000 or $3,000. Dominique recalled. It was like a blessing. He didn't have to go back on the street. To keep track of the donations, they created a GoFundMe page, hashtag Help Jamie, which has since brought in more than $23,000. I mean, the generosity of people, of so many people who just trusted us, is amazing to me. The businessman said, I think I would be kind of skeptical myself about sending money to a complete stranger off of something that I saw on TikTok, and that's where I'm inspired. But it's not just money. People from all over the world sent Bibles, clothes, and basic apartment furnishings and supplies to the car lot. Dominique said the goal is to keep him off the streets permanently. It would be a tragedy for him to end up being on the streets again a year from now, he said. So our goal is to work with him and take the time that we need to find him some rent-reduced apartments, perhaps a part-time job, transportation like a bike or a car. They're taking it one step at a time, he said. However, Dominique noted that he is far from the only one changing this man's life. It's my buddy Sean. It's my sales manager, Alex. It's our salesman, Walter. It's America. It's the world. The incredible effect by countless strangers has become inspirational, he said. You have to ask yourself what's important in life. Is it getting off work at 5 o'clock and going home to watch TV? Or is it me getting off work at 5 o'clock to go check on somebody and see if they're okay? Wow. That's amazing. That's an amazing story. It's amazing that everyone from around the world has been donating to this and helping. And that's what humanity is about. Good people doing good things. Hey, Tim's here. What's going on, Tim? Good to see you. So yeah, that's good stuff happening. Mr. Wolf says, and my faith in humanity goes up a peg. Well, that's what this show is all about. The show is all about just, letting you guys know that there's a little bit of goodness going on in humanity, even though we don't see it much on Twitter and things in places like that. It is possible to have good humans in the world. Here's another one. Here's another one that I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. Mystery fisherman rescues a kid from drowning in New York lake. He's a mystery man. Not everyone's looking for thanks. An unidentified man is being hailed as a hero after rescuing 2 children at a lake in upstate New York. Apparently, after pulling the kids from the water, the heroic individual just left in his boat without leaving his name. The incident occurred at Cosayuna Lake in Washington County. And the Olean Times-Herald reports, according to the local police, 2 10-year-old children were out on the lake in kayaks when one fell out. Ouch. The other child apparently wasn't able to help, but the child who fell in the water reportedly held onto his capsized boat. He reportedly couldn't swim or paddle to the boat back to shore. Fortunately, a fisherman was nearby in his boat and heard the children yelling. He came to the kids' aid and helped them back to shore and then left. Sergeant Robert Sullivan of the Washington County Sheriff's Office spoke to the Post-Star, a local news outlet. According to him, the identified man helped bring the struggling child back to shore and then went back on the water fishing. Authorities have not been able to identify him. According to them, the family of the boy who fell in the water wants to thank the man. They have asked anyone who has any information on the man to reach out. Local officials are using this incident as a reason to remind people to use life vests while out on boats or kayaks. Yes, that's important. Use life vests. But wow, how cool. A good Samaritan, didn't want any thanks, didn't care about, anything, just wanted to save a life, did a good thing, and then went on his way, went back to fishing. That's awesome. That's amazing. Humans are good. They can be good. Jimmy says fishing is fun, but catching a kid is unusual. That's funny. That's funny. I like it. I like it. I like it, Jimmy. I like it. That was fun. Okay, let's see what this next story is. Okay, this is another Good Samaritan story, although it was kind of messed up, but I was like, you know what? This person risked their lives to do this, but it is kind of a really messed up story, though. I was like, oh, when I saw this, I was like, Good Samaritan jumps off bridge to save child, but wants to stay anonymous. Police say a Good Samaritan who jumped off the Maryland bridge to save a young child wants to remain anonymous despite being a hero. The incident began when a 5-vehicle crash Sunday afternoon on Route 90 bridges across Assawoman Bay near Ocean City, Maryland. A 2-year-old child was ejected from a pickup truck with her car seat, landing in the bay below. That's crazy. The Ocean City Police Department said in a statement provided to ABC News, "This is the crash site scene." That's freaking crazy. As the truck the child was in dangled over the guardrail, the Good Samaritan jumped over the edge and into the water to save the toddler. The 2-year-old girl was in stable condition at Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital in Baltimore after being flown there by Maryland State Police medvac helicopter, officials said. 7 others injured in the pileup were released from the hospital. Police said due to the complexity of the crash, the investigation's ongoing. The Good Samaritan, living up to the description, has asked that his or her name not be revealed. Wow. That's insane. In a good way. Like, I mean, the car accident was crazy, and it's crazy that no one died. People just got injured. But yeah, that kid was lucky. Like, how crazy is that? He survived and he's fine. So, hey, Zelina, good to see you. I know, right? So scary. So scary. So there you go. There's another one. Let me see. Okay, here's another story that was very cool. Now, these are not really Good Samaritans because they're trained to do this, but they're still heroes. They're still heroes because they save lives. Woman rescued from mobile home after large tree fell on it. So this is like a first responder story. Let's have a listen.
A family Saturday comes to a crashing halt with little notice. A tree smashes straight into their Ormond Beach home in the very room that one woman was sleeping. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm David Bowden. Fox 35's Stephanie Buffamonte was the only one to hear their firsthand experience. She has the exclusive interview.
This, of course, was a terrifying situation for this family. Where you see the tarp over here now is the bedroom. That's where the tree fell, and the homeowner's daughter was inside at the time.
Oof. When it fell, like I said, I didn't know, if I'm going to make it out.
Crystal Cazella was sleeping in her Ormond Beach home when she heard a tree creaking. She says she had no time to get out of bed before the ceiling and walls collapsed around her.
I already heard it
How
coming,
scary is
and
that?
I was just like, well, better just lay here and take it.
Her mom in the living room when they say the old tree came crashing down.
I kept hearing her scream, "Mom," and I couldn't do anything.
From outside the home to inside, you can see just how much damage the tree did. Now mother and daughter are sitting in a hotel room without a scratch on them.
I just feel like I shouldn't even be alive, like standing, because the way that it felt, I was crushed in a little teepee shape.
The tree was right next to the house, and you could see it fell on top of the bedroom. This is
Wow.
Crystal's bed where she was sleeping around 9 o'clock before the tree came down and emergency crews had to get her out. Cazella says she could hear chainsaws as firefighters cut her out.
I thanked every single one of them for getting me out. I don't know how they got me out, but they did.
Aww.
Cazella's brother, Jason, died 2 years ago. She and her mom believe he was looking after them.
I'm not exactly religious, but I really believe that there's no other explanation. You saw the trailer. How can somebody just walk out of there without a scratch?
The family grateful for the emergency crews who got her out safely.
I just said I really cannot thank you guys enough, because if you guys did not show up, I mean, nobody could get to me. I don't know how they did it because I couldn't see, but
wow,
I don't know how they did it, but I mean, it's surely a miracle that I'm sitting here talking right now. So.
Wow.
The family has set up a GoFundMe page. If you would like to help, head to the Fox 35 News app. Stephanie with Monty, Fox 35 News.
Yeah, guys, if you want to help this family out, go. The link of the article is in the description, and they're trying to rebuild their home. So there is a GoFundMe on there, and I encourage you to, just give a little bit, like $1 or $2, $5, whatever. Help them out, rebuild their home, because these poor people are now homeless. But at the same time, they were very lucky. I mean, they got, I mean, that's just, it's so crazy that they were able to be saved and that nothing happened to them. There was like no injuries or anything like that. It's almost like a miracle. I mean, I kind of believe in guardian angels too. I mean, I've had a couple things happen to me in my life where I was like, I think something is watching over me. So yeah, that's one of those things, man. Stuntrat says, wow, that's crazy. It is. Vertical Horizons, hello, says Mother Nature strikes back. I know, right? Like when trees attack, it's like the Ents, the rise of the Ents. They're gonna be like, that's it. We're taking you humans out. Yeah, Agent One says the tree must have been brittle. Yeah, it must have been brittle or like rotten or something. Decided to crush that person's poor home. Hey, Keely. Hey, what's going on? And Zero Rewinds here. Hello. Good to see you guys. Steeg says trees need to leave people alone, especially if people are rooting for them. Oh my God. You and your dad jokes. Hey, Mr. Dallas is here. What's going on? Angels are real. I agree. I believe in guardian angels. I think that sometimes there's a higher power somewhere. Hello. Just another drop-in visit. See the great Nina Infinity. Lord Toth. That is so sweet. Demogenai, I saw your name pop up. Oh. Well, my heart eyes for you too. Heart eyes. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, Valiant Renegade. Hello. I don't know if I've ever seen you in a Infinite Hope stream, but welcome. Good to see you. And we Groot gets drunk. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. Moving on to the next story here. I only have a couple more stories here. Okay, so this one was really cool. It's about a veteran. Let's see here. We have a very cool story about a veteran. Homeless veteran who slept in his car traveled the country to help others gets new home. A homeless retired U.S. Army sergeant who spent his income helping other veterans battling post-traumatic stress with his passion for art was gifted a brand new home in Virginia. We'll watch this after. Hero Homes, a nonprofit organization, held a ribbon-cutting ceremony Monday to hand over the keys to a finished home to U.S. Army veteran Vanyapu A.V. Evangelio. The organization's donations and help from contractors and local Latin businesses were able to fund all of the building costs and furnishings for Evangelio's new home in Purcellville, Virginia. According to the Hero Homes, Evangelio is an amateur poet and visual artist. Both his poetry and his art deal with war experience and trauma. He spent his time volunteering at correctional facilities and works with at-risk youth to help prevent suicide through his art and poetry workshops. Now that is insanely commendable. That's amazing. They said he was sleeping in his car while traveling across the country to help veterans in need and even used his money from the Army for his workshops and supplies. Evangelio has performed his readings across the United States and just recently hit the big screen in his debut in HBO documentary, We Are Not Done Yet. Has anyone seen this? I haven't seen this. Military life was both a blessing and a curse. It took me to places I could have only dreamed of growing up on the Samoan Islands. I witnessed horror, destruction, merciless acts of inhumanity. I saw acts of gallantry and heroism. I sent and welcomed many good friends home. I was shot at by enemies. I was spit on by the people we fought to protect. Through 12 years of service, and even today, a battle deep within me grew stronger with each breath and every thought, a battle with myself. Evangelio said he hopes to use the basement in his new home, which has been renovated to his art studio, to continue his work helping others. That's amazing. Hero Homes is a nonprofit established in 2017 that gives veterans the ability to live independently and provide for their future. So that's amazing. Here's the ribbon cutting ceremony and a few words from this very, very nice young man. So this is his art. Wow. Good for him.
Programs like Hero Home, this is valuable. You can't put a price on it. You have people that are hurting, from wherever they're from, and to give them to actually allow them to have some kind of stability in their life, they gave me a home.
Aww. There he is. There's the American flag hanging from his home. That's amazing. What a good story. He's a good human being, and that's awesome. That's awesome. It's good stuff. Good stuff happening in the world. Everybody, hang in there. That's awesome. I'm glad. I'm good for him. Okay, so here is another story about a really nice, just random person. And yeah, Vertical Horizon says this guy's a legend. I agree. This is what people do when they're good people in the world. They help others. There you go. Steeg says that guy is a hero, no question about it. 100%. 100%. Keck, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, his art was pretty cool. There we go. So, there we go. There is another story that I really liked. Stranger's act of kindness calms boy with autism. A Knoxville woman said she was feeling hopeless as she tried to calm down her autistic toddler when the stranger turned both of their days around. There he is. Oh, poor little kid. Ashley Fox was shopping at Walmart Sunday with her son Norris, 3, who is a nonverbal and was diagnosed in January with autism. Norris picked out a stuffed puppy at the store, but rang up to cost more than Fox expected, so she put it back. That's when Norris just had a meltdown. I rushed out of Walmart as fast as I could. Obviously he was screaming and crying, and I was, kidnapping my own child. It was so bad, said Fox. That's insane. I mean, I've been in that situation where my nephew had a meltdown, and it's never fun. It's never fun over toys or whatever. When the little kids have meltdowns, it's crazy, and it's even crazier when they're autistic. because at least like, normal kids will calm down at some point and you can talk to them and get them to share their feelings and blah, blah, blah. But this is autistic kids. It's another whole other story. She said she was struggling to get Norris into his car seat when a woman approached her with a stuffed puppy her son had wanted in the store. The lady comes up behind me and she pulls this puppy out and says, "Is this what he was wanting?" And I said, "Oh my goodness, yes, it is. Oh my God, yes, it is." And I handed it to him and he calmed down and I'm able to buckle up and it was great. I thanked her and I offered to pay for this puppy and she wouldn't let me. And she said that she understood that she has kids. I just really wanted her to know that like it made his night and made his day. Like, as you can see, he won't put it down. He's obsessed with it. He loves it. And I just think it was a really beautiful thing that she did, said Fox. She posted on Facebook that Norris and the puppy are inseparable. Thousands of people have liked the post and hundreds have commented about the random act of kindness. I didn't expect, when I made this post, I did not expect it to grow up the way that it did. But, I'm so glad because people, they're just comforting and they love the story. And I love that because this lady also, I just really hope she sees it. I really want her to know how wonderful she really was, said Fox. This woman, she didn't judge, she literally just helped me. And I think that is just a lesson learned, for everybody, because if most people were like that, I feel like we would have a lot less negativity. And ain't that the truth? Just a simple act of kindness of, when you witness something and then you take it upon yourself to be like, I can make this, I can help this person out. I can make this different for this one person. And you do it. It changes everything, So I commend this person. I think that that's a really nice thing that this person did. One time this happened to me when I was walking at the park. This was in Vancouver, and I was walking in the park, and I saw this lady sitting on the bench and just bawling her eyes out, and she was just crying. And I went up to her, and I was like, everybody's kind of like avoiding her. And I went up to her and I started talking to her and I was like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Yeah," she's like, "No, I'm having like the worst day." And I just sat there and I talked to her. And then by the end of the conversation, A, we made friends, and B, she was like, "I can't believe that you sat here and just talked to me. And that's all I really needed that. And thank you so much. And you have no idea how much you changed my day today. And you have no idea how many people walked up. I've been sitting here crying for like an hour and no one cared. No one cared about me. And you totally changed my day." And I think that those kind of things, like if you see someone in your path, right? Like I think the universe or God or whoever you want to call it sometimes puts these things in your path. And if you want to make a difference, then then you can kind of do that. North Vancouver is better. That's where I grew up. I grew up in North Van, and this was in Kitsilano. I'm sure you know what that is. Wow, I saw a bunch of super chats pop up. You guys, that's amazing. 200 Watt Studio, hi, says, "Hey Nina, looking good this afternoon. Glad you're live." Well, thank you. Every Friday, darling. Every Friday, right before Friday Night Tights at 3:45 Eastern, I go live and I talk about good news. So yeah, come and hang out with me. Usually like every night, because I know you watch the Jack show. So I was watching the craziness that was going down last night on the Jack show, and I was prepping the show. So every Thursday I usually watch the Jack show and prep this show. So yeah, always every Friday, come hang out with me. So good to see you. Thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. Subhuman, hi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, 50 like hype. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, you guys. Thank you. Jack Nerdy with another $5 says, "I was a stepdad to an autistic kid for 7 years. It's different. Love them." Oh my gosh, that's amazing. My brother-in-law, he's not autistic, but he is He's on the spectrum, and he's very on the spectrum because he's basically like, he's a year older than me, but he has the mental capacity of like an 8-year-old, like maybe less, like 5-year-old. And, he uses like sign language to speak and everything. So I'm very familiar and with that kind of, it's next level to have to take care of them all the time. It's just one of those things. And I mean, I love them to death. I love my brother-in-law to death. They're one of the most amazing human beings are people on the spectrum and autistic people and everything like that. So that's awesome. That's good. That's good. Jock Nerdy. That's awesome. Thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate you. Darius sends me $1.49 super sticker. What is it, Darius? What is it? Oh my goodness, it's a popcorn. I love popcorn. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are so cool. RC from the NYC sends $5, says blessed Friday, Nina, blessed and happy Friday, everyone. Hope all are well. Well, thank you so much, RC from the NYC. You're so awesome. I'm doing good. It's Friday. It's Infinite Hope Day. So thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I hope you have a great weekend and a great week and all that good stuff. So thank you so much. Yes, Vancouver is the best. I love Vancouver. I love Vancouver so much. 200 Watt Studio sends me another $2, says, I sent more bad advice to Jack show last night. I was watching. That show was crazy last night with the RIP Jack show. Like, that was weird when John Malin left and everything. But yeah, it was cool. It was a good show. It was good. Hey, it's Fatal J. Oh my goodness. Fatal. You guys, it's Fatal J's birthday today. Everybody, please send some cake emojis, hearts, whatever. Wish Fatal happy birthday. Happy birthday, Fatal. Mwah. I don't know if we're going to hang out tonight for Fantastic Four because I know it's your birthday and everything like that. But we might, but it'll be on John's channel. Yeah, so everybody, happy birthday to Fatal. Fatal J. Amazing Fatal J. I love Fatal. There he is saying hi to everybody. Yes, happy birthday, Fatal J. Woo! Oh my gosh, I just saw your comment, Andrew. John Balin, Jack Show Civil War. I know, right? That's what he should be called now, John Balin. That's funny. That's funny. Zero Rewind saying happy birthday, old man. Zero. Don't say that. Yes, all the cake emojis. Cake. Woo! Happy birthday, Fatal. We love you. Awesome. Awesome stuff, you guys. Thank you. Woohoo! All right, next story. And actually, I think it's the last story before we get into like all the animal stories, which is also an animal story, actually. This is the start of the animal section of the show, which is my favorite section of the show because I love watching animal stuff, animal videos. And they're funny. Jay's chat just went orange. What? I don't get it. Fatal J, may the Most High bless you all. Oh, honey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. So cool. Okay. Now, you guys want to see something real cool? You guys like lions and turtles? Because guess what? This next story is about a lion and a turtle. Watch lions at watering hole want no part of this pesky turtle. This is insane, okay? Like, I watched this. I couldn't stop watching it. I was like, this is insane. So the African model is king of beasts, but brave little turtle is not impressed. The accompanying footage shows a small turtle, more precisely a turpin, swimming boldly up to the male and female lion in what initially seems a defense of its watering hole. But I don't think it was, because it's worth watching. Like, when we watch it, you'll see. But it's basically like it's going for the blood on the lion's mouth, which apparently had just finished eating a zebra or something. So that's crazy. What did it say? Yeah, something like that. So it was okay. Let's watch this. This was freaking awesome. This was insane. That was the video, and I thought it was crazy. Freaking turtles. That's insane, right? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh my gosh. It's just Kai sent me that, by the way. Thank you, Kai. That was amazing. I couldn't stop watching it last night. Yeah, right? 200 what? It says love it that the lion is annoyed but not angry. Yeah, the lion was just like, get out of here, man. I'm trying to like, hang out, drink some water after I like devoured a zebra or something. And now you're all up in my business. Like, get out of here. Turtles! Hey, Kashi Queen's in the house. What's up, turtles? Yeah, I need to send that video to Tom because I know how much he loves turtles. Hey, memes, what's going on? Good to see you. Turtles and lions. Awesome. All right. Well, that was it for our story portion of the week. I'm going to now get into some Twitter madness, Twitter cuteness, Twitter everything that I've saved that I saw for last week that is worth sharing with you guys. 60 like hype. What? Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's awesome. All right. Let's see here. Sharing this, my bookmarks. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the void. Now this is cute. Look at the little face. Oh, little face. Little black cat. So cute. A mother's love. Oh, look at the little ones. Oh, I love these. Okay. This is freaking cute. The little puppers. Little puppers is totally asleep. Oh, so cute. Look at that little cutie pie. Oh, cute. He's just like, oh my God, food. Ah. He was totally asleep. And he's like, what? Food? Okay. That's amazing. All right. So there's that. Where is the, okay. Oh, Mega Mac is the person that sent me that story. So thank you again, Mega Mac. Okay. E-Clay sent me this. Cat's not ready to wake up. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. All right. Let's see.
Dinner's served.
What? This is about a cat? Where's the cat part? What is this? Okay, well, maybe we'll just watch this because it looks kind of funny. Oh! Oh my God!
Please, is there any chance you're thinking of?
Oh no! Don't play songs. I hate that YouTube always copyright claims you when they play songs.
What? You can't go outside. You can't fly. Yeah, no, you can't. You don't know how. You can't fly. Because, I don't know. You can't go outside.
You're running. How? What?
Oh. What? Oh my God, that's funny. Oh my God.
Taller.
Porky worky. Okay.
So oh my God. What the hell? There's a pig in the house.
been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, believe this. But this is at our house. Henry just chased it. What are you doing in here, buddy? How the hell am I going to get you out of here?
What the?
Oh, Christ.
That's crazy.
Come here, Henry.
Hello. Can I help you?
What is up with this cat?
To take me to search an hour to black dog at the shrine of your snails. I'll give you my life. You can give me some snails.
The hell? Aww. Aww. Puppy. Aww. Little puppers. This is why you don't feed dogs for your own food. Oh my god.
Wakey, 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 wakey. It's time for school.
Oh,
come on.
baby.
Wake up. It's time for school. Come
Baby.
on, man.
So cute.
Are you ready for school?
Little cutie pie. Oh, that was great. Thank you, Eclair. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, where? Oh my gosh. This was crazy. Several people sent me this. Let's check this out. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. They all work together to save this 2-year-old infant from this car. Oh my gosh, these are like crazy heroes over here, you guys. By the way, the kids are okay. Wow. These guys are all heroes, man. That's crazy. That's amazing. So that happened. Those guys are heroes, man. That's crazy. Okay, next. Oh, this was freaking cool. I think Steeg shared this. Look at this dog. Freaking leaps. Look at that. That's amazing. Let's watch that again. That was freaking cool. Damn. What a crazy leap. Wow. That was awesome. Oh, this was really cute. This was a cute story. So the story read, I had a bad day yesterday. Lost my precious cat first thing in the morning. That's so sad. My daughter needed a battery for her vehicle, so I went to Wally World to get her a new battery. I heard meowing in the rack, and a lady working there said a kitten had been in the rack a few days and they could not get him out. Had to unload about 30 batteries, but I left the store with a new battery for my daughter and a very hungry and loving new kitten. Meet Simba. My wife says for every soul lost, one is found. I'm also no longer allowed to go to the Walmart without adult supervision, as this is twice now that I have brought a cat home from a Walmart trip. Wow. And there they are. This new kitten. Aw. Isn't that a sweet story, you guys? I think that's really sweet. I'm going to check your comments to see how sweet you guys think this is. Oh my God, that was like Air Bud, right? Totally. Freaking amazing dog leap. You guys, my cat is actually going crazy right now. Hold on. Okay, you guys want to see some crazy shit? Here we go. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can do this. Oh my God, cat! This is a live showing of my cat going crazy in my room. What are you doing, Yuki? Just trying to get into my bag. At least put on a show. What were you doing? I keep hearing this like sound. I look down, and my cat was going mental. What are you doing, Yuki? I'm trying to give the people a show here. Oh my gosh. Freaking cat. So yeah, that just happened. My cat's like, you're watching videos. Yuki, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, she's still going crazy. No, she wouldn't bite my feet. I know, right? My cat heard the cats are, oh my gosh, she's going crazy again. Let me show you. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna try and get her. At least show the people what they want to see. Okay, fine. The second I bring the camera, she's like, no, get that camera out of my face. She was going nuts until I like put her on camera, and then she's like, no. Freaking cats. Okay. Well, at least you guys got something exciting other than what was going on here. All right. So the next one. Here's a puppers. Here's a puppers. So cute. Oh no, it's got music. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. Damn. Doggy leaps. So cute. So cute. This was cool. The music. What the heck? I would never do that to a wild animal. That thing will bite you. Here's a picture of just a bunch of deer. Sorry, my car is such a mess. You can just put them in the back. How the heck? There's a bunch of Bambis in this car. And we've caught up to the other ones. Okay, so that was there you go. I did see another really cute one though. I guess I didn't save it in my oh screen. You can see my screen now. You did I shared it on my wall, or not my wall, my Twitter feed. And I thought it was freaking cute. Let me just find it. Where is it? I have to scroll down my Twitter feed myself because there's a lot of negative stuff on there. All right, here it is. So this little girl's like having a class for these cats. I don't know what language she's speaking, but it's freaking cute. What the hell are those cats just chilling like that? Just chilling. Like, how is this even possible? These cats are so cute. I just can't believe they're just sitting there chilling. Like, you just saw my cat. My cat's like not interested in. Oh, she just went and sat over there. But my cat would not be like just sitting there like that. Just whatever. Like, we're just gonna sit here. Like, what? Jock Nerdy says my dogs are losing it with all the animals on the screen. Aw, tape it and put it and record them and put it on Twitter. And then we'll share next week. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. That's all I got for you guys. I think that was it. There's I don't see any other craziness happening on my Twitter feed. So again, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. It's been an awesome Friday. It's been an awesome Infinite Hope. Thank you guys, everybody who came out, everybody who sent stuff in to me during the week was freaking awesome. Mega Mac, Kai, Cavatinho Che, everybody who's sending in stuff. I hope you do more of that. You do more of that because it helps me out with all the stuff I do to gather the good information, and B, it helps everybody else out because this is a community. We're trying to build a positive community here. So that's awesome, everybody. I'm so happy that you guys were here, and I hope you enjoyed the show. If you're going to be watching the highlights of this amazing show, make sure you share it out there. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, comment, because comments are so important today and on YouTube. It helps us out. Jock Nerdy for another $5. Thank you so much, Money, for your hair care. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to be going to the mall later, so maybe I'll buy something for my hair. Maybe I'll buy a little hairband or something. Thank you. So awesome. Deranged Lunatic, for aka DL, sending me a little unicorn. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. You guys are so kind and awesome. You guys have been killing it. Let me send you, all of you, a cool little clip for this. Let's see which one should I send? This one right here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Madam, you have suffered an emotional shock. I will notify a rape crisis center.
Thank you. And also I'm going to play this. This is dedicated to Fatal J because it's his birthday.
Because I'm big on cocaine every day. Like when I get off work, cocaine. When I go to sleep, cocaine. When I wake up, cocaine. I'm serious. Guys, look up cocaine.
So that was for Fatal J. Thank you so much, everybody. And tonight, I will be hanging out with John on his channel, John Talks. We're going to just hang out. We're going to hang out, have some fun. Hopefully Fatal J can join us, and maybe Jane Theory and Nerd Cookies. But if not, it'll just be John and I, and we'll just be chilling. So come hang out with us after Friday Night Tights later, I think 10 Eastern on this channel. So we'll be hanging out, having some fun, maybe drinking. Who knows what else? But yeah, come hang out with us. Everybody, thank you so much for the super chats, for hanging out, for sending in stories, everything. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much, and we out. I boomered it, you guys. That was the intro. Here's the outro. Bye.